A big reason for why I made this channel in the first place is because not just in Canada, but governments around the world have been getting worse and worse over the last decades, but obviously I can only speak to recent experiences for myself, being a bit younger, but if you just look back at history, you can tell that governments are no longer able to help their people. They no longer have the answers. They don't have a solution to a problem that society might face. They've boxed themselves into corners. They've elected weak leaders. People got into government, that is, not to solve problems, but to enrich themselves, just get their name in the history books. Just it's not conducive to a functioning society. And this isn't happening just in Canada, although we've had our fair share of it. It's happening around the world. And, the reason that we are in the situations that we're in right now, globally, with the Iran war starting up again, and the financial situation of lower and middle class people in the entire world, really, is because of this problem. And that is obviously the hyper-capitalization of everything in our society, and the government's inability or lack of wanting to enforce the very mechanisms they already have in place to protect from this very thing. And that's why now the only real solution is to go to a social democratic style with a lot more government direct intervention in industries. And we're going to talk about all that in the coming months, and longer, probably, because that's a big project, and it's not an overnight fix, but it's the only way forward. There's no other way. Every time someone criticizes a government institution and says the government sucks at running this thing, I can tell that they're not actually asking themselves, how would a company run it better? And they don't quite understand that companies don't care about the user experience if they are a monopoly.